In the gradebook, there's something important that you need to know about language arts. In language arts, we have an overall reading grade, but we also have some other standards included in that course. So I want to make sure that when you are calculating grades, that you're only getting the reading standards for the overall reading and the other language arts standards off by themselves. So let me show you how to do that. I'm in language arts. I'm in the current year. Always check that. I'm going to go to assignments and add one. I'm just going to make this a technology quiz. Technology standards are included in the language arts course, but shouldn't be calculated into the final reading grade. So I'm going to make this worth 5 points. I don't want it included in the final grade, so I'm not going to check this box here. I'm going to go to my standards though, because I do want a standards grades for it. And I'm going to choose technology computer skills, check that box. And I want this checked, use assignment score to calculate standard scores, because I want a 1, 2, 3, 4 in that standard, but I don't want it included in the reading grade. So I'm going to save that. Come up here and I'm going to give my kids a score really fast. And now I'm going to save it. So you'll notice in the gradebook that you've got, this is kind of italicized. It means it's not going to be calculated into the final grade. So let me go to my final grades tab here. You can see that for technology, my kids have a standard score, which I want to show up on the report card, but it doesn't calculate it into the overall grade. For example, this child here has a 3 on this last one, so she would have gotten an 80%, but that 4, which would have been a 100%, is not calculated into her final grade. You want to be clear that only the reading standards are included in that overall reading grade. The other standards you want to grade, but not include in the final score. So just make sure that last box, that box about do not include in final score, make sure that's unchecked for the ones you don't want adding up in the final grade score. This is only for language arts, and the reason we did this was because we didn't want to have a reading course, a technology course, and a speaking and listening course. It would have made too many courses to grade. So it's just for these ones, you got to remember to keep these out of the final score.